we have to plant. Are you guys ready?
Yes,
Let's go to work. Let's go to work.
After a successful seed sowing exercise in Chibiri Area Council, Kuje in the FCT, Dr. Chetachi Nwoga Ekton, founder of the When in Need Foundation, and her team extended the gesture to the Ham community in Kaduna State. The reception at the Palace of the Dr Ham by the Traditional Council, alongside leaders from different religious sects, ethnic groups, the academia, and other established institutions, affirms the acceptance of Dr. Chetachi amongst the Ham people. Because of her numerous engagements and programs in Hamland, the royal father and people of Ham had earlier adopted her as the daughter of Hamland with the title Tir Ham. The solidarity of Honorable Samson Diko, a legislator at the Kaduna State House of Assembly, gives Dr. Chetachi the boost to forge ahead. Chairman of the People's Democratic Party in Kaduna State, Hassan Felix Haidt, while appreciating the goodwill of the WIN Foundation to the state, enjoins all indigents to be each other's keeper.
We are in need of people that will join hands to be our brothers' keepers, and not people that will go along the streets to slaughter their fellow human beings.
On the reason for the gathering, he references the biblical passage of God alone making the seeds grow.
And because you are part of us, that milk of human feelings in you that has taught you to come here and give our farmers seeds to plant. You do the planting, God does the watering. We thank you so much. And God will water whatever you are doing and give you to success.
As each speaker takes on the microphone, the message remains the same. Thank you, WIN, for the kind gesture.
I want to say thank you, WIN Foundation.
You will need
to accomplish the assignment of God that has placed on you in the name of Jesus Christ.
As a partner in this project, Honorable Samson Diko explains to the people the essence of the initiative and future plans.
Tir Ham, in her own wisdom, felt will not only farm to fit Hamland, let also teach them how to do this farming, so that if we are not there tomorrow, you know how to go about it. But we have decided that by His grace, coming next year, will not only feed Hamland, but will feed the entire Kaduna State.
The brain behind the seed sowing exercise, Dr. Chetachi says, hunger and the adverse effect of COVID-19 is the reason for this deed.
I don't want my people to go hungry. I want the seeds to be planted with peace and love. Anyone that gets, regardless how many seeds you get, regardless of what kind of seed you get, plant. Don't sell the seeds, plant. Because that's how we will survive the next 2 months coming when there is no food.
To conclude the reception ceremony, Dr. Chetachi presented an anniversary cake to the chief of Hamland, the Dr Ham, Dr. Danladi Gate Maude's 82nd birthday and 46 years on the throne.
Dr. Day, please. Thank you, Dr. Day.
Formal ceremony and speeches over. It's now time to meet the eagerly awaiting beneficiaries outside. With hundreds of bags of different seedlings ready for planting, Her Excellency, the wife of the Dr Ham, Mrs. Maude, joined the formal presentation of these seedlings to the different groups present.
Abinda an kawo yau, ai dama sai ya shiga ƙasa kafin ya fita ya yi amfani jama'a su samu su ci. Abinda ake bayarwa yau, muna roƙon ku sa shi a ƙasa. Allah zai sa albarka.
Having once lived a life of one in need, Dr. Chetachi's passion goes beyond simple acts of charity.
You know, I know a lot of people are struggling. There's so many people struggling, so many people that cannot even afford one square meal, not to talk about two. I cannot see myself eating and then looking at others not eating and dying, especially the young children. I know exactly what it feels to be hungry, and I know exactly what it feels not to have anything to eat. And that is why this is my passion, and the passion is to make sure that I feed as many people as possible, that many people will not die of hunger, that while we're fighting this coronavirus, we have food in our stomach. You can't fight any virus without even food.
As the name implies, when in need, so they are shouldered with the responsibility to help the downtrodden, to help people to put food on their tables. So they have been very, very supportive in kind and in cash. Yes, of course, the activities is both labor and capital intensive. But when In Need Foundation have deemed it fit to make sure they bring their feelings, the people from the grassroots, to feel the impact of their humanitarian.
The Queen Mother of Hamland, impressed at this noble act, says it's coming at the right time and would make the most needed impact.
It will be beneficial because this situation at this time, we need that support. And God has sent the supporter, has come and given us the seed. And I know when they plant it, they will disburse it to people. And we will benefit not only to eat, but to sell and to assist our children in schools, hospitality, and even the neighbors. We can share it outside the state. Not only Ham, within the local government, the Kaduna state, even our plateaus and Nasarawa, we are closer together. We can support them.
For Dr. Chetachi, as she goes about the When in Need project, love and the hereafter is ultimate.
In your life, you have 3 chapters. The first chapter is when you were born. The last chapter is your death. The second chapter is in the middle, what you do in your life, within your lifespan. So I have taken my own second chapter as giving to others and making a difference in the world. Because at the end of the day, I want the heaven doors to be opened for me. And second life, my second chapter, I want to spread love wherever I go. With smile and with love. I want to touch as many people as I can.
With outreach in Kaduna done, the project is anticipated in other states.
This doesn't stop. This continues all over. This is going to go on. And then other missions as well. And other missions as well. There is nothing that the When in Need Foundation does that will stop. But right now, as we're dealing with COVID-19, right now as we're dealing with hunger, we are going to face hunger by force. And we are going to make sure that we save as many lives as possible. And we touch as many lives as possible.
Hey,